you guys! Have you watched the latest superhero movie releasing last week, Justice League? Today we will bring to you another combat tool, but it happened for real. Welcome you to World War II D-Day. Our video will mention 4 parts: definition, happenings, result, and importances. From the beginning, maybe you will wonder what D-Day is. D-Day is actually the generic army term for any amphibious landing. Similarly, an hour is used for the hour on which a combat attack or operation is to be initiated. There are countless D-Days throughout Europe and Asia during World War II. But nowadays, when someone says D-Day, it's 99% sure they are talking about the Allied attack on Normandy, France in 1944. There are 3 very good reasons for using these designations. The first one is flexibility. The use of D-Day allows military personnel to easily plan for combat mission ahead of time without knowing the exact date it will occur. The second one is convenient. Complex plans for a large operation, such as the Antioch landings or the Normandy landings, run into thousands of pages with hundreds of sections. If a date were written in, it would take considerable time to alter it in all copies. And the last one, it ensures security. It prevents the risk of spy-leaking the actual times and dates to the enemy. An interesting fact is that except BNU, other letters are used as military designation of days and hours. You can check in the highlight link in our references later. The next part is about happenings of D-Day. Firstly, it's preparing. After World War II began, Germany said, we'll invade and occupy northwestern France. They did that in May 1940. Then in December 1941, the Americans said, so we will enter the war. By 1942, they and the British were considering the possibility of a major Allied invasion across the English Channel. The following year, Allied plans for a cross-channel invasion began to ramp up. So, they really prepared considerably about everything as invasion troops, vehicles, tanks, ships, aircraft, and so on.
The second one is a weather delay at June 5, 1944. The severe weather charts for June 1944 feature an intense low-pressure system central to the west of England and a cold front extending south from the low-pressure center to Ireland. The fall weather that set in on June 4th threw all German commanders of their garrison lacking weather observation stations west of the European continent. They didn't predict the favorable weather that would follow the frontal system. Hitler has long understood that the key to anticipating the timing of the invasion would be the good weather forecasting. General Rommel, who was in charge with the defense of the invasion beaches, was certain that there would be no invasion between June 5th and 8th because the tides were not right, and the German weather forecaster predicted not let up in the stormy weather until mid-June. Rommel also thought that the Allies would not attempt an invasion without a guarantee of about 6 days of fine weather. He was actually at home in Germany on the morning of D-Day when news of landing caught up with him, and only made it to the front at the end of the first day. The last one is D-Day landings at June 6, 1944. The attack began when Allied planes and warships bombarded German positions along the coastline. This was to damage defenses, making it easier for the troops to get ashore. At the same time, planes and gliders dropped tens of thousands of Allied soldiers behind the German defense. They took control of important roads and bridges. This made it harder for the German army to rush extra men toward the area when the troops were landing. Thousands of ships set out from the south coast of England. In all, over 6,000 vessels joined the attack. They were supported by over 11,000 planes. The naval force crossed the Channel overnight. At 6:30 a.m. on June 6, troops started to land on the beaches of Normandy. By the end of D-Day, the Allies had put 156,000 troops ashore. Portsmouth D-Day Museum says that an estimated 2,500 Allied troops died on the day of the invasion.
Everything that had a beginning has an ending, so here comes the part 3. By the end of August 1944, the Allies had reached the Seine River. Paris was liberated and the Germans had been removed from northwestern France, effectively concluding the Battle of Normandy. The Allied forces then prepared to enter Germany, where they would meet up with Soviet troops moving in from the east. The Normandy invasion began to turn the tide against the Nazis, a significant psychological blow. It also prevented Hitler from sending troops from France to build up his eastern front against the advancing Soviets. The following spring, on May 8, 1945, the Allies formally accepted the unconditional surrender of Nazi Germany. Hitler had committed suicide a week earlier, on April 30. About casualties on D-Day, Germans were around 1,000 men. Compared to Allied, it was at least at 12 and higher, with 4,414 confirmed dead.
In spite of damages of this battle, it cannot deny its importance. About military significance, D-Day changed everything. It is a turning point in the war, as the Allies had been making steady progress against the German force for more than a year. Even though Russia was allied with the Allies, it was making significant progress in capturing territory farther and farther west. The presence of American, Canadian, and British troops served both to stop Germany from its goal of world domination and to keep Russia from gaining any more territory in Europe. D-Day is commemorated as one of the significant landmark moments of the World War II. The official D-Day memory is located in Bedford, Virginia, and the image of troops landing on the beach of Normandy are now iconic. They symbolize a superior courage and the ability to do the impossible, and that is what makes D-Day significant. Furthermore, D-Day was then and still is a matter of national pride. The accomplishments were staggering in its boldness. To sum up, our presentation is divided into 4 parts, including definition, happenings, result and casualties, and importance. Thanks for watching.